Good afternoon. This is Father Thomas from St. Joseph's in Kings Park. It's April 1st, and I know many are concerned. Of course, we have this coronavirus going around, but that doesn't mean you cannot get outside in the fresh air a little bit. Just do the social distancing, of course, but there's also a great deal to do in nature. It's time to prepare for a garden, and today I want to show you I'm going to plant some potatoes so that in June we have a nice crop. So I prepared the ground. I had already dug it over and put some fertilizer inside. I use natural fertilizers, basically just horse manure that I get from the equestrian center in Fort Salonga, which they give for free, thank goodness. So I've prepared it and I've dug a small trench. I like to do two small trenches in this little plot of land, and then first I fill the trench with some manure. So I'm going to do that now, where the potatoes will sit. You can be nice and liberal with your manure, because the more manure, the better your potato crop. So you put that in the bottom. A few days ago, 3 days ago, I took some potatoes and I cut them into halves where there are eyes growing. I let them dry on the side that was cut, you see, and you can see the eyes of the potatoes started to grow. So this is what you plant. And I plant them with the cut side down, put that right in the manure, about a foot apart, each one. And these are Yukon Gold potatoes, so we should have some delicious Yukon Gold potatoes at the end of June. Hopefully by then, all of this virus will be over and we'll be back to normal in our lives. So, you see how very simply I put them in there, and now I cover them just with a little soil. Just a couple of inches maybe. And we pat that down so that any little animals don't get in there and dig them up right away. They like the spring also, because we plant all kinds of things. Now, in a week to 10 days, the potatoes will start to come out of the ground. And for a couple of weeks, you let them grow. They get about so tall, and then you hill them up. You almost bury what is coming up. And then it will continue to grow again for another few weeks or a month, and you hill them up. You constantly hill them up. So by the end of the season, you have a nice mound around a beautiful green potato plant, and that will bloom, and it will stop blooming, and then it will die back. And when it's died back, then you know your potatoes are ready for digging. And when you dig them up, you'll have a beautiful crop. And I'll show you that when it happens as we go along in the season. So that's just a little lesson today about growing potatoes in your own garden. Happy gardening. It's a beautiful day. Get out there and do something productive for you and your family. And remember to pray for everybody, for the world, and to our Holy Father. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, God bless you and keep you always. Amen.